BrickHeadz set, 75317. It's the Mandalorian and the Child. I pre-ordered this set back in February and just got it last week. So excited about that. And it's 113 and 114 of the BrickHeadz line. So how are we looking? I've got one viewer here, it says, but just checking to make sure. I got my technical assistant. My technical assistant's over here on the left here. Now, it says I don't have any viewers on here now, so now it says one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll wait for a few more minutes here and see how it's working. If you're on, say something in the chat. I've got the chat over here, so that way I can know things are working. Send me a little wave or an emoji or something. Hopefully nobody's on the Wi-Fi that we don't know about. When it's connected, it says excellent connection. So I don't know. Mandalorian Child. Everybody calls him Baby Yoda. And he has a little crib thing that he can ride in. It's so cute. Hey, there's some more waves. I appreciate it. All right. Got some more people going on. So, again, this is the Mandalorian and the Child set. This is what we're going to do on our live stream tonight. I'm going to go ahead and open it, and we'll get started here. This set, like I said, I've been waiting for this set to come since I pre-ordered it back in February. These BrickHeadz, they don't have the normal tape. They're sealed in a different way. One bag. So, as with all your Lego sets, you open your number one bag first. So we'll put that in there. This looks like the Child Baby Yoda is going to be first. And we'll get that started. Comes with two books. Got one book for Yoda and one book, not Yoda, the Child, and one book for the Mandalorian. So we'll put that aside. And we'll get these. I like to use these little plastic containers. It's like a 9x13 container lid because it's easy to see your parts, but keep things from getting lost, which is important. So our first step is to take one of these white pieces and do the black insert connectors, and we can connect these two white pieces together. I'm excited about my $5,000 coming from Lego sets from being on the Kelly Clarkson show. I have not, I don't know what sets are coming. So that is really, like, I'm having a hard time with waiting for that. And the instructions are pretty easy, step by step. Shows all the different stuff here. So we're already skipping on to the next page over here. So this is the little crib that the Child rides around in. If you've seen the Mandalorian, make sure you tell me in the chat, give a thumbs up to let me know that you've seen the Mandalorian. on Disney Plus. I've seen about half of them so far. You would think, got some people giving some thumbs up here on the chat. Hey, Lex from the Daily Brick. Just want to say hello to you, Lex. If you haven't checked out the Daily Brick, you definitely need to go check out Lex's channel. It's really cool. He's got some good stuff. We're trying to figure out this live stream thing. So let me see. Now we're doing the inside. You're going to hear my dog running around because she's decided she's going to make noise while I'm on this. So you guys have any questions for me on like Kelly Clarkson or the 5,000 progress on my Lego Disney park? Anything you want to ask me about, feel free, because this time is just as much yours as it is mine. And I appreciate people dialing in to watch here. Dialing in. Hey, that's an old term. Does anybody even know what that means? All right. It's coming together. It's coming together. We're going on to page 10 in the instructions. So, let's see. Coco is a noisy puppy. Yes, D4. That's our dog's name, Coco. And she can be noisy sometimes, especially when she doesn't see Mama. Molnir has a noisy cat. I'm sorry that your cat is noisy. Hopefully your cat doesn't keep you up too late at night, because that could be very difficult. Hopefully I'm pronouncing Molnir's name right.
He wants to know where you got your sets.
Where I got it?
Where you got this set?
Oh, I got it from Lego.com. I ordered it back in February. It was a pre-order. So that's where I've got my set. And I waited a long time to get it. And I was very happy when it came in. But I decided, you know what? A live stream. This would be fun to do a live stream and try it out and do this set. And so that's why I haven't built it yet. So I'm building it with you guys. These are some interesting. This piece here that has the little pegs on all the sides. This is a new piece that they've made for this set, just so they could build the little crib. I think there's some other sets that this is in now too, that they've used for this purpose. So crib is going together nicely. Yes, that was definitely a long wait. I waited so long, in fact, that I forgot that I actually even ordered it. That's pretty scary. That's a long time to wait. Let me see. That's interesting. So, you know, sometimes they say that guys can't do two things at once. I'm starting to feel that right now a little bit, because I'm trying to look at instructions and look at what you guys are saying. Oh, you like my mic? It is very official. This is all new equipment that we're using for this today. So it's an experiment all the way around. Sometimes you can't find the piece that you're looking for. But you can see in here, it's very clear, lays out pretty much the pieces. Most of the bags and stuff that you get don't have so many pieces in there that you can't, you know, get into them and find them and stuff. So there's the little crib coming together. There's a little bit of a lag, so I apologize if there's a little bit of a lag. There's definitely going to be a lag if you are listening to this from another room in my house. versus listening to it somewhere else. Well, I appreciate that it sounds better. I appreciate that. My last little video update that I did, there's the back of the crib. My last little video update that I did had that on there. Not the microphone, but the new camera. And the new camera, I think, works really well. Hopefully it's clear when you guys are seeing it. And I don't know. This is interesting. These little dots on the sides here, these little studs on the sides here showing the crib. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to do yet. Little tile roof pieces. So I guess it's just joining it together on the side. I've definitely not, well, I have made a crib out of Lego. Not to this size though. This is way bigger than minifigure size. I think, yeah, I've got a crib back here in one of my sets because there's a mom and a baby in my assembly square set. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's in the cabinet back here. Let's see. So now I've got a gray piece that needs to go up here. It almost looks like it's the holder for the crib. It's interesting. How many pieces? 295 pieces in this set. So not huge. My biggest set that I have is the roller coaster set, and that's about 4,100 pieces. So this is definitely nowhere near the biggest. Usually BrickHeadz only come with one figure, but they've had these double packs sometimes. There was another one that I did that I posted that was Goofy and Pluto. That was a double pack. And that's the only other double pack that I've had. My kids have more BrickHeadz than I do. But I could not resist Goofy and Pluto. I also have a Donald one that I haven't put together yet. And then, you know, this one, I mean, let's go ahead and just say Baby Yoda. How can you resist Baby Yoda? He's adorable. Not as adorable as my children. You know, they're just really adorable, my children. Yes, 4,100 pieces. Maybe a little bit more in the roller coaster set. There's definitely a lag between what you guys say and what I answer on there, so I apologize for that little lag in space. Let me see what else. Yeah, I should buy a side camera. Maybe you could buy one for me. You could buy me a side camera for Christmas, D4. I'll put it up on my list of things that you can donate to me to further my cause. Okay. So we've got round with yellow and white that we're going to put on the sides. Yep. I'm definitely buttering you up. Flattery gets people everywhere. Well, you need to get a job so that way you can afford to give me things, D4. In case you wondered, I know D4, so don't think I'm randomly asking a stranger to give me money. I only ask people I know to give me money. That Tim Gibson guy, he can give me some money. All right. Another question. Somebody asked me a question. A question. All right. So we are on page 19. We're about halfway through. Almost got the crib done. And then we will get to do Baby Yoda. He's so cute. Anybody can do a Yoda voice? Does anybody do a Yoda voice on there? Thinking is not what I'd like to do. Mm-hmm. I can do more of Jar Jar Binks, but everybody hates Jar Jar for some reason. And Misa don't know why. Misa don't know why you hate Jar Jar Binks. That either gained me viewers or lost me viewers right there. All right. Look at that. Little decorations on the side. Let's see. Okay, so that's the entire crib. The crib is done. Now we're going to do the pedestal because the crib actually floats in the show. So the pedestal is a 6x6 plate. I'm going to put that on each side. And then there's some clear pieces because, you know, that way it's floating because it's on top of clear pieces. You have to pretend you can't see them. Him in or take him out of. So that's done. And now it's time for Baby Yoda. Okay, Baby Yoda. So this is the bottom of Baby Yoda. I mean, the child. You know, there's some Star Wars fanatics out there going to be upset with me because I keep calling it Baby Yoda. But you know what? That's why it became so popular, because Baby Yoda became a meme. And everybody thought he's so cute. That's what my daughter said about my son when he was first born, when she met him in the hospital. She said, he's so cute. And she was just little bitty, and it was adorable. We had that on video. So she still talks about stuff being cute. And she thinks Baby Yoda's cute. So it's all these headlamp pieces. These headlamp pieces all the way around. There's probably going to be other stuff that we're going to attach on those. So let me see. That is true. Because there's no greater enemy to the people than Jar Jar. Many say he is one of the reasons why episodes 1 through 3 were a problem. I think I'm building his head right now. That's one of the things, if you don't look ahead when you're building, which I don't like to look ahead too much, if you don't look ahead, sometimes you don't know exactly what it is you're building until you're almost done building it. So it's a little mystery. We like a little mystery in Lego. Oh my gosh. You guys in the chat are hilarious today. I may have to get out my special glasses so I can see the chat while I'm trying to see everything else. I think I'm building his head. I really do. Yeah, maybe I can rig my camera on my phone or something to do a different angle, so that way I can have the angle shot of, you know, what's close up more of my hands and then also of me at the same time. So we'll see. It's all an experiment. We're figuring stuff out. All right, so this little piece is done there. Now we got this other piece we're going to do separately. There's not very many pieces left over here. You see that? Lots of little pieces for the child. All right. That would be nice to have a chat reader. Yeah, Millionaire, where have you been? We missed you while you were gone. You got this Rachel and D4 going crazy over here, back and forth between each other. We've got the crib, and Baby Yoda's in the works here. All right. So one of these things that I like about these BrickHeadz is they usually have some kind of piece inside that's pink that's supposed to symbolize the brain, and that makes me laugh. So we've got the little pink brain that goes in the middle here, and then we've got this one out to the front. I think these are parts that are going to eventually be part of his head and his face. I think this is his little collar. So this is his head we're building now. Now I can kind of see that. Let me see. Millionaire, what'd you win? What were you winning? Oh, he's playing ping. Oh, you're playing ping pong with your dad, and you won. Would your dad verify that that was true, or are you just bragging because no one can know for sure whether that was true or not? That's what we need to know. Are you a ping pong master? We need to know. Ping pong? Ping pong? Ping pong? Okay, that's the top of his head here. Oh, here's his eyes. And I know Rachel's going to love this part because the eyes are going to be cute and adorable, and she'll be excited. The eyes have these two little squares on them, so it looks like, I almost dropped it. So it looks like it has a little sparkle to it. You have to make them exactly right compared to the drawing, because if you don't, then it looks like you have cross-eyed Baby Yoda. Not that there's anything wrong with having crossed eyes, but that's not how it was made. So this is Baby Yoda. This is... Look. There's the eyeballs with the little face. I am dying right now because of the cuteness. All right, we'll turn to the next page. Now I have to turn him upside down. Upside down. Okay, so we're upside down. We only have a few more pieces to go, and then it'll be the Mandalorian's turn. What about that? How exciting is that? We're halfway there, living on a prayer. Hashtag Bon Jovi. Yes. Oh, look at that. Did you find a Baby Yoda emoji? Looks like it. Okay. So we turned him over, Oh, we got to keep him turned over because I got to make his little arms. Oh my gosh, the little arms. What are we going to do with the little arms? Oh my gosh, the little arms. Wait till you see the little arms. Can I tell you I'm excited about the little arms? Do you tell I'm excited about it? There are these little claw things for the little arms. How many times am I going to say little arms? That's the point. Okay. Look at his little arms. You see his little hands. We're on page 34. So exciting. We have to keep him turned upside down still, apparently. 1. 2, 3. Oops. It helps if you turn them the direction that they say to be put in the instructions. If they're upside down, that doesn't work. Little plate in the front for his robe. A little plate in the back for the back of his robe. And oh, look, so cute, I can't even stand it. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we have to make his ears. So this is the side of his head. Side of his head. Well, let me get ahead of myself here. Oh, the back of his head. We got to do a few pieces for the back of his head. There's the back of his head. And the side of his head, there's one of his ears. Oh my goodness. Ears. Baby Yoda. She's going to try to zoom it in. We'll see if you can see it closer. That's all the instructions for Baby Yoda. Is it working? Pardon our technological trying here. Does it zoom in too much?
Yeah, it zoomed in a lot. I don't know how to zoom it back out. Yeah. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, look at that Baby Yoda. He's so cute. And then he sits right there in his little cube. Nice zoom. Yeah. So I think we're fixing it now. You got it? All right. Now we get ready to go back. There's always little extra pieces left over. When you get done, they give you extra pieces. Some people will save them and put the extra pieces and stuff for other things. I don't. I usually put them in a Ziploc and keep them. That way, if I ever want to resell the set, then I can do that. So next we're on this set of bags Mark II, which is the Mandalorian. Are you back with me? Do we like the zoom action? If it fits, it sits. That's right. So cute. Okay. So this is my Mandalorian mess. His instruction book is, let me see, 43 pages. So it's a little bit more. Although this is probably more a standard BrickHead than what Baby Yoda was. So then we can get ready and get working. So that way, little Baby Yoda, who is so adorable and eats frogs or something like that. What does Baby Yoda eat? Yeah. See? Monian and I are on the same page. Great minds think alike. That's what I'm saying right now. Isn't that right? How'd you like that zoom action? Do I need to keep my camera woman around so she can play zoom? This booklet does not want to lay down nicely. All right. There's lots of pieces and multiple steps in this one, which is the bigger sets. I think they do it on purpose because they're trying to see how big the book can get. If you go back and look at Haunted House video that I have, or look back at the Pirates of Barracuda Bay video that I did, you will see like the instruction books are actual literal books. They're huge, huge, huge. These are nothing compared to that, so there's some favor in that, I guess. It's nice rust orange color, burnt orange, for those UT fans out there. Do we have any UT fans out there? Hey, awesome camera lady that said your Zoom was amazing. So just so you know, your Zoom work has been complimented. She's not an on-camera personality, but she's more than happy to go back and Zoom when time needs to be zoomed. So she appreciates the compliments. If you like the Zoom lady, give me a thumbs up in the comments, or 2 thumbs up, because the Zoom lady needs 2 thumbs up. The Hogwarts set, is that did you get the full huge one? On the instructions, if you want to use the silver, that's the silver metallic one, they have it here in the book, and then it has a little sparkle onto the side. That's how you know it's the silver metallic instead of gray. That's always, the little things that you discover after you've been doing some of these sets for a while. Yeah, the Hogwarts set, the little nano figures that are in there, I thought that I wanted it to be full size to have minifigures. And I know it had the 4 minifigures for the 4 houses in there, but that's we like Harry Potter around here, but that's part of the reason why I never got that set. I was tempted. I don't know, maybe I'll get it for free and put it together for the fun of it. I don't know. I have no idea when or what the Kelly Clarkson free stuff is and when it's coming. So anything is possible. Or everything is awesome. That's the Lego song. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I have a pretty good team around here. Got the Zoom lady. Oh, D4 really loves the Zoom lady. Oh, so you got the set that it's the... okay, yeah. Now the new Hogwarts set, that's more minifigure scale. Yeah, I can see that. I can see getting that. I've limited myself to the Disney and Marvel and Star Wars stuff to try to do my Lego Disney park, because if I didn't have some kind of limit, that would be bad. So I had to find somewhere to kind of have a vision and cut it off somewhere, or else it would never stop. And yes, even though I get $5,000. One other thing that I want to get in that $5,000 free thing that I would really like to get is that piano. And I realize the piano is not Disney and Lego and whatever. Well, it's Lego. It's not Disney. But that piano looks super, super cool. And even if I just got to build it once and mess with it, I would like to do that. Yeah, the Marvel sets, I only have a few of those, and those were in the last video I did for the Disney Tour update. If you haven't seen that, you need to go look at that. I picked those up used from somebody. And so that was nice to be able to get some of those sets, because some of those came out, when the movies were going on, and I didn't get them at that time. So it was nice to be able to pick them up. And I got my first Star Wars set. I have a new Star Wars set that I just built that is Snoke's throne room. And I'm going to do a video for that, but I haven't done that yet. So I just put it together earlier this week. It was also a retired set that I got as a gift from someone. So I put it together since it was retired, because I figured Lego's not going to send me a retired set. At least I wouldn't think they would. And so I'm still trying to figure out what's happening here with this set. Whether I'm building his body or his head or what. Can't really tell. We're on page 7 right now. What else is going on here? It is a real piano. It actually plays with the app and everything. Well, it's a real piano made of Lego. Oh, the Millennium Falcon, it's $800, not $600, I think. That might be one of my freebies. I'm hoping it kind of is, because even if I don't keep that one, I'd just like to build it once. That'd be worth building it and then selling it used, if nothing else. Maybe I'll cut you a deal, Molnar, after I build it once. Let me see. Now we're building a whole other something. Again, I don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. It's a beautiful thing. It's all mystery. It's the beauty of Lego. What's your favorite Marvel character? I know what my daughter might say. Pretty much without a doubt. But that's more about the actor, I think, than it is the actual character. But, we never know. Can you hear the dog eating in the other room? In case you hear the chomping and the crunching, it is not me. It's really loud to me, but it may not be to you guys. But the dog has decided it's time to eat dinner in the middle of the live stream. This is how you know this is real life, people. My sister is obsessed with Tom Holland. Oh, see, you're Spider-Man too? I think Iron Man would be my favorite. His superpower is being rich. That's a fun superpower to have. It's also interesting to see like the DC equivalent to Marvel and how they kind of play off of each other, like Captain America, Superman, Iron Man, Batman. Is Black Widow Wonder Woman? Or is that Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman? What do you think? What's the quality of the stream look like? Does it look okay? Yeah, because it's saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. How much more video do you need? It's one picture, but whatever, YouTube. And of course, now that the dog is eaten, the dog wants to go outside. Can someone take care of that poor puppy? I hear the door opening. Somebody's taking care of it. Okay. This next part. That's weird. This is just floating there. It's not attached to anything. Is that right? I've never seen this before. It can't be right. This is very interesting. This piece here, that's like part of his mouth, it just kind of lays in here. It's not really attached at all. And I've never seen anything like that before. Little Easter egg there. All right. Another little Lego surprise that I didn't know was coming. So I guess this other side of his face, the bottom part of his mouth, is going to have the same thing. It's not going to really be connected. It's going to just sit in there. Now, at some point, they're going to have to do something to fasten it in, because if you don't fasten it in, if you turn it on its side, it's going to fall out. So it'll be interesting to see how they end up connecting it. That's what I like about it. It's not exactly the same thing all the time. There's some standard pieces and things that you'd see, like these pieces to hold on faces and stuff, but it's nice to see that they're trying to do something different to mix it up. I was having a hard time finding that part. Now this is the stuff to hold on his face. It's so weird. Wow. I don't mean to be so quiet, but I'm very intrigued as to what's happening over here. That's the detriment of doing this live. You don't know what's happening, and then you're excited about it, and then you're like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to be talking. Okay. And then the last piece of his mask. And then this piece is going in there. Oh. Interesting. So when this piece went in, it's holding the two pieces tight together. They're not fastened. They're pretty wedged in there. And you cannot slide it forward. You can slide it up and down. You see that? But you cannot slide it backwards and forwards. So that's it. That's how it's going to be anchored in there. Interesting. Hey, you like me being intrigued, huh? You're funny. Yeah. D4, are you going to do my commentary for me when I get too quiet? That's so appreciated. Appreciated? That's the word I was looking for. And they'll stick in these extra colors that you can't see normally. This little piece here now will prevent those pieces from going up and down. I'm super excited. Oh, it's time for the brain. You know, I told you there's always a brain in all these things. So since we're in this head, we've got to have the brain. And here's this little pink brain. Why is the brain pink? I guess that's what a brain color looks like. I don't know. But that's his brain. That's the inside of his head. Well, I guess that's where you want your brain to be, inside your head. If it's not inside your head, that's not a good thing. No comment. Maybe that would be. What is happening? Hey, it's all fun and games to laugh at the person who's trying to talk while he's doing something at the same time. You know, that's a challenge for some of us guys to do two things at once. I think I've said this before. It's a good thing I'm not chewing gum right now. That would be too much altogether. There's the size of his head. Now, the front of the head. Oh, that's not right. There, that's it. You know, if you don't do this exactly right, if you get off just a little bit, it throws everything off. So you have to be very careful how you position everything. But luckily, it's not. There's no Craigle here. No Craigle allowed. Even though I'm president business, sometimes there's no Craigle allowed, and so we don't glue around here. Because creation and imagination are stifled when you have glue. And you know what? In general, Lego holds together well enough that you really don't need glue. Okay, unpopular opinion. The Lego Batman movie was better than the Lego movie. Well, maybe that's not an unpopular opinion. What do you think? Did you see them both? Lego Batman movie was definitely better than the Lego movie. 1 or 2. 2 might have been better than 1 on the Lego movie. It's Craigle. Craigle? Oh. Craigle? The front of the house? The front of the head? Oh, here's his mouth. Everyone should be excited about that. Actually, I think this is his visor for his eyes. That's his visor for his eyes. Yeah. So he has eyes and a visor in his mouth now. I still can't get over this mouth situation here. That's a quote. Oh my. It's just sometimes it's just all too much, you know? This is some more top of his helmet here. There's a lot of pieces still left, and he looks like he's almost done. I don't know what's happening over here. So there's his full front of his helmet with his visor. Now we're working on the arms. I don't know. It might be time for a close-up, Miss camera person. No, don't. Okay, don't mess it up if you don't know what you're doing. Don't mess it up. People can hear you. You know that, right? You're supposed to be using hand signals. You can't have crazy voices from beyond talking on the video. Not that your voice is crazy. We're getting closer for close-up time. Am I zoomed in here? my camera apparently is running low, so we may end up having to be short here on our little live stream before we finish this, which will be a sad, sad, tragic moment. You guys still see it? Nice zoom. One little button right here. And we got some vents in the back of his helmet here, you know, because you don't want to get sweaty in your helmet. It's the whole thing. Appreciate everybody who has stopped by to participate in this Zoom. I'll try to give some more notice next time than I did this time. I was having issues with what I sent out and getting it completed. So, you know, it's growing pains. We're working on it. We're figuring stuff out. Let me see. Now I feel like I'm being timed. Because I kind of am. All right, there's that. On page 26. Will we make it? Here's a printed piece with blue on it. I've never seen the printed piece like that before. I appreciate it when they make printed pieces because I despise stickers. I don't like getting stickers on because I'm just OCD enough that if I don't get it on exactly perfectly straight, it drives me nuts. So I appreciate not having a sticker. Does anybody like having stickers? Yeah, stickers are terrible. They make me insane. I don't know why they do that. They talk about, well, it's too expensive to make printed pieces, but then they make these little bitty sets like this and put all these printed pieces in it. I'm like, why can't you do that with the big sets? Although most of the more expensive sets do not have stickers. They have printed pieces, but the ones in between, like this, I got this ice cream truck set the other day. I put it together and there were stickers all over it. And it was making me insane. That Snoke's, there we go, printed. The Snoke throne room also had printed pieces on it. You know what? I forgot to do this on the other side, so go fix that real quick. And most of these things kind of mirror each other, and so if you do something on one side and not the other, that's a problem. You know you missed something. I missed the side of his helmet with his little ear hole. All right, go back. And now the bottom with the face facing towards me. I'll put this piece on there. I guess I'm building his legs. It's very complicated legs we got going on over here. More of that burnt orange color coming back in. Gray. Little side piece. Like his kneecap armor here. And another gray piece on top. I think. Yeah. That. Interesting. That's way more complicated legs than I would have thought that they would have for something like this. Again, nice little details they're throwing in. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe for my channel. Share the videos with other people so that way I can get some more subscribers. I would really appreciate that. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers because that's what YouTube requires. And because I really want this to be more than just a hobby. I want to be able to do stuff like this and share with people on a bigger scale. And so there's his feet. Now we're going to put the top of his head. Top of his helmet. I'm trying to hurry now because I'm worried about that camera dying on us before we get done. We definitely don't want that. If you get some questions that I miss, I will pick them up and answer them later on the chat for the stream because it'll be posted to my channel. Next time we'll try to back of his coat. I guess the Mandalorian has a cape. So this looks like his cape. His cape back there. Put that piece on upside down. Darn it. It's the side of his cape. The end of a lightsaber on it. So his weapon goes on his back. And more lightsaber things on the side. And his binoculars. Gosh, he's got so many weapons. Got another gun over here. And then the base plate. There he is. Mandalorian Baby Yoda. Thanks for being here on the live stream. Are we all good? All right. Thanks for being on the live stream. Remember to like and subscribe and turn on the notification icons with the little bell. And I hope you had fun. And if you're watching this on a repeat, a replay, hope you like this set. Leave some comments in the comment section and let me know how you like this video and what kind of Star Wars sets that you're looking forward to that have come out for this fall. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.